Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ladder Up, where today we're back with Team Spoops a lot, and it's Halloween, yo! What's going on? Best holiday ever, next to Christmas. Arguably better, I don't know. Depends on what you're into. You know, to each their own. Anyways, this team is 1598, we were above 1600, and we're kind of teetering around there, and that's because this team is not that great. But I like it, it's fun. We got a Z conversion ghost type Porygon. We got an Alolan Raticate, which people are afraid of rats and mice. That's a thing, you know. There's Forest Cursed on Smeargle. Just pretend it's Trick or Treat, because you know Trick or Treat is the Halloween-based move that I intended to use this entire team around, but it just didn't work in practice. And Lele is scary because I never bring it. I don't have a thing for that. And TORKOAL, just because it's TORKOAL, it's awesome. It's just an awesome Pokemon. I like it. Pairs really well with the Smeargle, pairs really well with the Comfy, pairs decently with Lele, helps cover those steel weaknesses, and Raticate is a rat, so there's that. Raticate is rat, so there's that. Hashtag bars. I feel like a modern day Eminem, except Eminem's still modern, so what am I even talking about? Who knows? Let's see, what kind of music do we want? Lucamine version 2. I don't think we've had that in a while. But in case you haven't missed this team, go check out the other videos because we had some pretty good showcasing of the team. We showcased very well. I think we showcased when the team works and when the team doesn't work. And most of when the team doesn't work is when you play against people that either have weird things that you have to kind of meme against, or they don't do things that make sense. Because basically this team is like, if you can set up Porygon Z safely and protect it with either Comfy or Smeargle, you do really well. Or if you can set up Trick Room safely with TORKOAL, and you can, you know, just launch off Choice Specs Eruptions with either Helping Hand from Comfy or healing it with Floor Healing with Comfy, even if you get 3 turns of Trick Room like that, you can rip through most teams. It's pretty strong. Even if they have things like Arcanine, Garchomp, most Arcanine get 2-shot by it. Because honestly, like most of them are built so that the first one puts them out of range of a berry if they have it, and then the second one just knocks them out. So if they switch into if they have to switch into Arcanine, they're not surviving. This is an instance where this is difficult. Rain is a very difficult matchup, but no double duck, so that's interesting. I might want to bring Tapu Lele here. I think I do. So I don't want to lead with it, right? No. Right. I might just want to go Smeargle Porygon Z right away. I could go Trick Room. That's also a thing I could do. That's a possibility. Is this what I want? I think this is what I want. I feel like I'm going to regret not bringing Smeargle. But I think I need Lele. And honestly, I actually don't think Porygon Z is the play as much as I'd like to bring it. I think my opponent's gonna have Tailwind. They're gonna have Fake Out with Pikachu, which is interesting, by the way. They're gonna have Tailwind with Whimsicott. They're gonna have probably Bulldoze with Salamence. They're gonna have Metagross stuff. So I honestly think Trick Room's the better play. We just gotta play around the Politoed. If we can play around the Rain, you'd be aight. I was half tempted to leave with Raticate, but Raticate. Most of the Salamences are bulky, so the Raticate doesn't knock it out. Pikachu Whimsicott, so that lead. So I would love it if my opponent just set up Tailwind. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic, actually. And that's half what I expect. And I have to. All my opponent has to do is not do that, and they win. But I'm guessing my opponent with this team is going to do exactly that, which means. I mean, ban, rating 1511. I assume it's the Fake Out Tailwind, so we're going with that. Tapu Lele to protect against the Fake Out, obviously. And Trick Room, because my opponent Tailwind's here, And we have Trick Room that's really great. Fake out. It's cool. Tailwind. This is really nice. Whimsicott can't do anything. So next turn, we Psychic into Pikachu, and we bring in our Torkoal. If my opponent has... The only downside with bringing Lele, and this is one of the reasons why I don't like to bring it, is because, and I've mentioned this before, Comfey can no longer Draining Kiss if they're grounded. So the only thing I could hit with a Draining Kiss now would be the Salamence if they had it. So if my opponent has the Politoed, we're in trouble. But we're going to knock out Pikachu because that's a huge threat. Don't underestimate Pikachu. Pikachu with a Light Ball is a huge threat. The Psychic will knock it out though, so that's fine. Because it's got no Bolt. And if it's got Focus Sash, it's not doing any damage. Oh, it's got Protect. Very nice. I'm not sure what the Whimsicott's going to go for. Endeavor. Okay. I agree with that. That's cool. So now I expect Politoed to come in. But if it does, that's fine. Oh, actually... No, we wanted to double into Whimsicott, don't we? Yeah, that was a mistake. Because it has Endeavor, so it's probably got Focus Sash, which means we really want to double into that. Knock that out. Tailwind, Endeavor, Taunt, something else. Withdraw Pikachu into Politoed, yeah. Yeah, so that's why we're Psychicking that. So Whimsicott here is actually going to do a ton of damage to Torkoal, which is not great. Because now, yeah, that's not good. And it is Focus Sash, because if you have Endeavor, you want Focus Sash. So that part's not great. But we should hopefully knock out Politoed. We don't. So that's not good. And it's got a berry, so that's not great. Endeavor into... Yeah. So that's not great. So we're going to switch that out. It's pretty obvious. Who else is on the team? Things I want to take a Psychic? I don't think so. Moonblast into that slot. Politoed here can Scald pretty freely. But yeah, that Endeavor Whimsicott is kind of a problem, actually. So that Fake Out is pretty cool. So who's this? Metagross. Okay. That's alright. It's not great. It's not terrible. Politoed protects. Alright. Okay. So you have Politoed. That's your 4. So if I can somehow get the Torkoal back in, then we're good. One turn Trick Room left. Oh man, this is tricky. I think I honestly just helping hand Psychic into the Politoed, try and knock it out. Hope Metagross misses or something, or goes after. I don't know. It's not the Metagross is the problem. Withdraw Politoed into Whimsicott. Okay, so this helping hand is meaningless, but we will hopefully knock it out. Then headbutt into. That's perfect. Because I don't know. That probably knocks us out. I don't know if it does though. But that's nice. That's really nice. Trick Room goes away. So now, who's coming in? Pikachu might want to come in again. But if Pikachu does come in, it does. What are you gonna do? Fake Out into Comfey or into Lele? If I get a Trick Room, that's really nice. We're gonna Eradicate. I would really like to knock out Pikachu. If I can knock out Pikachu, then the Politoed has to come back in, and I can set up Sun in its face. gotta protect Comfy. I still need it with TORKOAL. You're not worried about Trick Room, bro? Not worried about it? That's nice. That works out. I don't know why you're sending headbang at Comfy, but you know, that's cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and into Pikachu? Into Pikachu. Yep, final game into Pikachu. We'll go ahead and we'll taunt the Metagross, I think. Why not? Yeah, we'll just taunt it. Why not? Just in case, like, Politoed wants to come in. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna knock out Pikachu here. We already saw the Focus Sash. So now Politoed has to come back in. Politoed has to come back in now. Taunt doesn't work, so a switch there would have been really nice. Did Meteor Mash knock out Comfy? I don't think so. I need to set up Trick Room. Need to do it. Thing is, TORKOAL's on 1 HP. If I do anything, it's not going to survive. Anything at all. Metagross... Meteor Mash won't knock us out, but it'll do a lot of damage. And if they are going to double into Comfy, I need Metagross to be faster so we can survive and take it with our berry. I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and Psychic the Politoed just to chip it, I think. Bullet Punch into Lele. I'm super cool with that. I'm super cool with that. Because that means this should not knock us out. Yeah. That was... Thank you. Now we have a chance. We didn't have a chance before, now we have a chance. This is the first battle of the episode, by the way. And you'll notice it's gone to time because these rain teams with the Metagrosses and the Politoads and the Booloos tend to be a little bit bulky. So now you see, my opponent thinks I got it down. He's going to Bullet Punch TORKOAL. Little do they know. Little do they know. Floral Healing is faster. Floral Healing is faster. So now the question is, do I Eruption or Heat Wave? I think Eruption still picks it up, but I might want to Heat Wave just because it's stronger. No, I think my opponent's going to make a mistake. I think they're going to, like, do something to Comfy with the Politoed. Metagross protects. Oh, then I'm really glad I did this. Well, you have... Why? Oh, so you must know how this works, then. So, a Scald, then... You gotta hope it doesn't take us out, then. In the TORKOAL. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be it. You can't out damage us. Let's just make sure we're right. I get the feeling my opponent's gonna go for a desperation bullet punch here. But that don't matter. That don't matter. It's gonna be a desperation bullet punch. I get the feeling. But if you don't, then, you know, you kind of need a bullet punch anyways just to reduce this damage. Yeah. You gotta hope for a crit. But yeah, no, we're good. We're gonna knock out the Metagross. We got this game. Politoed can't out-damage us. We could go for a Pear Song. That's the thing my opponent's only way out. If it's got a berry, and it goes for Pear Song. But it doesn't, it goes for Skull. I think we got it. Still a lot of damage, a lot more than I'd like. It doesn't really matter like how many turns of Trick Room are left either, because I can just set it up again. And no matter what, I've got Comfy, which can still just... Not single target eruption. Comfy can just Draining Kiss to knock out the Politoed, even out of Trick Room. In or out of Trick Room, it doesn't matter. So yeah. That was a long one. But you know what? It's Halloween. Going for another one. Normally, I would end the episode right here. But you know, it's Halloween, and I hope you guys are having a good time. And we're gonna get another one, because this is the crowning achievement of the team is today. Halloween. We're doing it. Team Spoopsalot is going to make its grand finale. Who knows? If you like it, I might just continue playing it for the week. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so that was one of our hardest matchups, is Bulky Rain Team, and we just beat it. Especially with that Whimsicott. Wow, that was weird. That Endeavor was kind of a pain in the butt. We're gonna get one more. So we're on 1600s. Let's see if we can finish the week with this team. Or not the week, finish out with this team in the 1600s in this episode. That'd be super awesome. And hopefully my little light here, the battery doesn't go out while we're recording, because this is the last one I'm going to record for a while. So, because I got stuff to do, and in case you don't know how YouTube works, these are all pre-recorded together. So, whoop-de-freaking-do. Little behind-the-scenes magic. Now you know. Yeah, and to anyone out there who wants to do something like this on a regular basis, let me just give you a little piece of advice. Bulk record. It's just the best way to do it. You can try and do it every day, but you waste so much more time doing things, you know, day by day. I would say bulk record. Maybe, you know, even if you just do a couple days at a time. But like, when I first started out, I was doing this record, edit, upload video every day, the day before. And it took so much more time. Has a lot of interesting stuff here. 2 Tailwind Setters, Milotic, which is a problem. I'm not sure what's going on here. This might be an instance where I just want to set up Trick Room. Honestly. What's the disadvantage to just setting up Trick Room? I'm trying to blast through this whole team. I don't have an Intimidate, so that's not to worry. What to do? What can Oko Comfy? Nothing. I'm going to lead with Comfy for that reason. Skydrive Aerodactyl would be bad. It would be very bad. I'm going to lead with I'm going to bring Raticate. I'm definitely bringing Torkoal. And in case my opponent leads with the Ninetales, I'm going to need to just immediately switch out Raticate into Torkoal, because I can't deal with a team that has both Arcanine and Aurora Veil up at the same time. It's not going to work. And then I'm tempted to bring either Smeargle. Smeargle would be if I was putting all my eggs in the Torkoal basket, which I don't really want to do. Or Porygon Z if I want a backup plan. I could bring Lele, but it's not super great, honestly, because it can't Oko anything. If it's a bulky Arcanine, this Lele is not going to knock it out in one hit. Whereas, if a lot, see, and this is, I don't want to do the same thing over and over again, just because, you know, it's YouTube, I want it to be entertaining, but bringing Porygon Z in the back like this, going Trick Room, hard Trick Room right away, bringing Porygon Z in the back, what it does do is it allows you to, like on the last turn, when they're trying to stall out Trick Room, and you have Torkoal and Porygon Z or something like that, you Z-convert and you erupt, and they're like, cool, I'm stalling out your Trick Room, but now you've got something faster as Trick Room expires. So, you know, that's one of the advantages here. Milotic has a lot of HP. Trick Room here. I can't Snarl, obviously. I'd like to break Snash on Aerodactyl. I honestly might just want to Final Gambit Milotic. I actually could just quash the Aerodactyl in case it wants to like Skydrop or Taunt. I think that's better, because then we would still get up Trick Room. Unless this Milotic can't Dragon Tail, so it's just going to Scald into... That's okay. It's not great. That's a lot of damage. So what's the Aerodactyl going to do? That's the question. Iron... Oh! That's fun. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I totally agree with that. That's Draining Kiss just to break a potential Focus Sash. I'll bring in TORKOAL. You know what? I might just have to honestly just brute force my way through this Milotic. Truly. Because what else am I doing? This probably doesn't even have a Sash and Aerodactyl. I get the feeling we're playing against Mimich 101 right now. That was a surprising amount of damage to an Aerodactyl. Scald. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. That does. Wow. That's Specs? That's not Specs, is it? We get our berry, so that's fine. Hopefully this thing doesn't have wide guard. Please tell me this is just Specs, Milotic, and banned Aerodactyl. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, let's just brute force through this thing. Withdraw Aerodactyl into. I'm fine with that. That's okay. Because we're not gonna do as much damage on the Milotic. And it's gonna hit us hard with the Scald. Oh, no it's not. No it's not. So this is fine, because now that means the Ninetales probably has the Sash. When I see Aerodactyl and Ninetales on the same team, I assume that the Aerodactyl has the Sash and the Ninetales has like Light Clay. So I didn't mention that in the team preview. I thought it, but I didn't mention it. So this might just get knocked out here. It does not. That's fine though, because we can just Floral Healing it. Or not Floral, Draining Kiss it. Which is fine. TORKOAL's a full heal. Full heal. Full health. Just fine. We're bringing Eradicate, honestly, just to sack it. Knock out Ninetales here. Bring in Eradicate. And then Porygon Z, if we can get it boosted, Helping Hand Shadow Ball will probably knock out Milotic. I'd like to get more, just judging from the amount of damage that it did. I don't think it's got too much bulk. I honestly think it's just like, oh, that was nice. That was very nice. That was nice. I'm not sure. I guess you're really just trying to get rid of TORKOAL, right? Kind of wish that knocked out. Kind of really wish that knocked out. Oh boy. How many turns to Trick Room left? That's the other question. Just one. Draining Kiss there. I think we'll go ahead and, for whatever reason, Milotic doesn't attack Eradicate. Hail should knock us out, right? Hold on, let's do this. We'll Draining Kiss there. We're gonna make some wacky plays right now. Bring in TORKOAL again. Just reduce that Scald damage. And then we can sack Eradicate the next turn. Okay. Into Arcanine. Alright. So that's not good. It's not great. It's a weird team composition. So now we've actually kind of screwed ourselves. But we are going to try and set up Trick Room again. Draining Kiss. What's the Milotic going to go for here? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. We did 18 points of damage. Scald into... Opponent doesn't really give a crap about Comfy, apparently. I'm gonna Trick him again, I think. And like I said, I'm gonna sack Eradicate. My opponent doesn't seem to give a crap about Comfy, so you know, whatever. Bring in Eradicate, sack it off, hopefully get up Trick him again, and Floral Healing interrupt everything. Flare Blitz into Comfy. But that's not good. And we don't survive that. So, yeah. Alright. I want to know what item this Milotic is. It's gotta be Choice Specs. It's just doing way too much damage for a Milotic. Oh, please have something like close combat. That'd be hilarious. Oh well, we're gonna go for it anyways, just because you know what? Last battle of the thing. We're just gonna do it. We want that ghost typing. I only got to show Forest Curse one time, and that makes me a little sad, but hey, maybe we can knock out this Milotic. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty chill. We're gonna Choice Specs lock ourselves into Solar Beam. Please close combat with the Arcanine. That would be hilarious. That'd make me very happy. You're probably just gonna Flare Blitz though. Yeah. That's what you should do. Sometimes they have close combat though, and sometimes they go for it. We take that. Scald into the TORKOAL? No, you don't. Okay, so we're gonna knock that out. Okay, well, alright. Well, okay. 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 I wonder if this knocks out. I don't know. I don't know this damage calc. I don't know. Have I ever clicked Solar Beam on this before? It doesn't knock out. And it's not even... It's a berry. How is that thing doing so much damage? That's what I don't get. Well, you know what? I'm not letting you have the last laugh, my friend. I am not letting you have the last laugh. Yeah! Nothing makes sense anymore. Go, my TORKOAL! This Porygon Z is picking out. It's picking up a KO in this game, whether you like it or not. I don't even care. Obviously, that's going to come in. Whoa. Well. Here we go. Arcanine protects. Well, guess what? Bet you weren't expecting this. Ha ha! Where's your god now, Arcanine? My opponent's probably so confused. Woo! It's fun. And you know what? Just to further just ruin it for them. Just to ruin it. We're going down to Hail. Ah, it's fun. Fun times. And it did have Snarl, so that could have been really bad either way, but that's fine. Well, you saw the team. It's really fun. It can do big damage. It's got its weaknesses, obviously, you know. It could be better, but it's really fun. The whole point was, like, I got to use so many fun Pokemon on this team, so let me know what you think, and depending on what you say, in this episode and the other ones will depend on whether or not I bring other stuff. New team, different stuff, whatever. But anyways, happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. This was a really fun team. Try to make it fun for you guys. You know, we had some super serious teams in the past, and we had some silly ones. This was definitely a silly one. But yeah, go enjoy Halloween if you haven't already. If you're trick-or-treating, go enjoy it. If you're, you know, supervising a young one trick-or-treating, go enjoy it. If you're handing out candy, go enjoy it. Just be safe, have fun, and I hope to see you back next time for another episode of Ladera.